Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? Welcome to Happy Hour with Heather and Guest. I'm Duncan Evans, and I'm just scrambling around at the last minute trying to sort everything out for this live stream show. So, hello there if you are watching. I'm going to be playing a few songs in a moment. In the meantime, I'm just seeing if I can get this to work on Instagram as well. So just bear with me. I think I'm the right way around again today, which is good. So you should actually be able to see, like, this should look like my right hand, which it is, which for me looks really strange, but that's all right. We'll deal with that. So I'm just going to try and go live on Instagram as well. Hi, says Andrew. Yes, indeed. Hi. So, I hope you guys are doing well, Andrew and Heather and anybody else who is out there watching. And if you're watching this on the recording, I presume there's probably going to be a recording put up, then hello to you as well. So, let me just go live on Instagram as well and see if we can get that happening. I think so. All right, so I'm going to grab my guitar in a second and I'm going to play some music. So, let's do that. I'm a little bit under-rehearsed. I don't quite know how that's happened, but I guess just lots of things are going on at the moment, so I'm slightly under-rehearsed, but that's part of the fun. It's going to be a seat-of-your-pants thrill ride. Will he forget all the words? Will he remember any of the words? Hey there, Lila. Will he remember how to play the guitar? Nobody knows at this stage. I feel like on Instagram the angle's completely wrong. On Facebook it's kind of all right. But we're just probably going to have to go with this in a minute. Anyway, hi Lila, hi. Just getting set up. Yes, he will. What, forget all the songs or remember them? Yeah, I feel like this angle's really strange on Instagram. I'm just trying to change it a bit and then we will get started momentarily. It's because I've got only one tripod, you see. So I'm having to use a music stand for the Instagram iPad and it's angled in a strange way. That'll do, I think. Yeah, that's all right. I feel like that's okay. You can see me, you can see the guitar. All right, so we'll see if anyone joins. I know the world's kind of changed. People are actually able to go outside and go to events and things. Hey there, Jim. Hi. So I don't know what the future of live stream shows is, but certainly in the UK, it's all a little bit strange. We're supposed to be unlocking tomorrow, but there's loads and loads of cases of COVID, and it all seems like a very bad idea to be unlocking. So I don't know. I think we could quite easily be in another lockdown quite soon, but I don't know. Let's hope magically that doesn't have to happen. Anyway, I am rambling on. So instead of rambling on, I'm going to play a bit of music. So here's Andrew. Andrew says, who needs events when you've got Duncan Evans live stream? Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, and the possible new strain and all that, says Lila on Instagram. Yeah, exactly, I know. Anyway, let's try not to be too doom and gloom orientated. Instead of doom and gloom, let's have some doom and gloom orientated songs instead of doom and gloom orientated conversation. Something like that. she's just across over there. Grant me safe passage. That I made to rise up. I drink of you from sacramental cup through the trans Mississippi theater. I'm going in, and I've got this butterfly smile. I'm all wonder, I'm all promise, I am jamming the throttle. Yeah, I'm jamming this fucker down to get back home to you, so take me back. Grant me safe passage. That I made to rise up. I drink of you from this sacramental cup. So I'm crouching over this bowl of sweetened milk. I'm sticky pawed and I'm open jawed. You are a matador and I'm at your door. Induce this thing so I can lie down next to you. Yeah, induce this thing so I can lie down next to you. Bring it up. Grant me safe passage. That I made to rise up. I drink of you from this sacramental cup. Grant me safe passage. That I made to rise up. I drink of you from this sacramental cup. Grant me safe passage. That I made to rise up. I drink of you from this sacramental cup. All right, thank you. Hi to everyone who's joined. It's a Facebook event, but I've also put it on Instagram as well. So there's a couple of people on Instagram, which is great. So hi, and hi on Facebook as well. Yeah, thanks for all the positivity, Lila, and the hearts and the positive comments throughout that. Much appreciated. So I started off there with a little excerpt of something very, very new that's totally unreleased. Yeah, no worries, Lila. Yeah, hey there, Disclosed Creations. and then a bit of improv, and then that was a track called Borderlands Prayer from my last album. There's going to be some more very, very, very new stuff a bit later. That was not the only bit of very, very new stuff. But anyway, this is Bring Your Shoulder. Here left to cry on. Bring me your shoulder. All the handkerchiefs, they're all gone. Bring me your shoulder. And I'm quickly running out of buckets. Bring me your shoulder. Let me bury these blues where they belong. I know we're both that much older. Your shoulder. Oh, your shoulder. Oh, yeah. Oh, your shoulder. Oh, yeah. Bring your shoulder. This downpour's violent, it's torrential. Bring your shoulder. It's pissing right through to the flat below. Bring your shoulder. The doors in on my sorrow. Bring your shoulder. Down your bangled arms, my tears will flow. Forget our history, burn the whole damn folder. Bring your shoulder. Oh, your shoulder. Oh, your shoulder. Oh, yeah. Bring your shoulder. And the smell of your black sweater. Bring your shoulder. Consolation among the twine. Bring your shoulder. Kick the doors in on my sorrow. Bring your shoulder. Let's wash salt water down with wine. Well, I've asked and I've begged and I told you, just bring your shoulder. All right. Thank you. Thanks to everyone who's joined and joining. Heather says, I'm astonished by your skill, masterful. I really appreciate it, Heather. Right now I feel very rusty, to be absolutely honest, but I appreciate it. If you're not noticing the rustiness, then that's good. Greta song, great song, says Lila Cole. Yeah, actually, interestingly enough, Greta is the name of a river in the Lake District, the River Greta. And the working title of one of my songs, Time, which I'm probably going to play in good time, today. Do you see what I did there? Anyway, sorry about that. But the working title of that was River Greta, because when I first wrote the main part to that, I was on holiday in the Lake District near the River Greta. So there you go. So Greta song is not actually as wrong as it might seem. So there we are. Anyway, I really appreciate you listening, and if you're watching this and listening on the recording, then hello and welcome. This is called I Know. Here we are. I know that you were in the right when you screamed after me as I stormed wild-eyed into the night. And I know you deserved so much better. I'm sorry that I tore up, burnt and buried that letter. I know you still try to be there, even though you knew that I'd lost my marbles, my mind, and my will to care. But did you have to stitch me up? And did you have to shoot me down? Did you have to throw me above that damn bridge, suspended by the cord from your pink dressing gown? There was no romance to follow once I called you up at 3 a.m. with Tarantino lights at home. And I know you deserve so much better. I'm sorry that I tore up, burnt and buried that letter. Did you have to stitch me up? And did you have to shoot me down? And did you have to throw me off that damn bridge, suspended by the cord from your pink dressing gown? Left to say, darling, there's nothing else left to say. have to stitch me up? Did you have to shoot me down? Did you have to throw me off of that damn bridge, suspended by the cord from your pink dressing gown? Yeah, did you have to stitch me up? And did you have to shoot me down? Did you have to throw me off of that damn bridge, suspended by the cord from your pink dressing gown? All right, thank you. Yeah, that was riddled with mistakes, but anyway, we got through it. So anyway, I appreciate you listening. Yeah, so yeah, thanks. Lila says, love the album version, but the acoustic alone is more personal and melodic. Yeah, thanks, man. It's also more exposed when I make a mistake, but you know. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. You know, feel free to get a bit of conversation going. Thanks, Jim. Cheers. Jim says nice. If anybody wants to just, you know, talk about their day or recommendations for non-alcoholic beer, I'm on the Beck's Blue today. Not the best, but it's fine. It's quite crisp. Or just about any conversation is fine. So yeah, feel free to drop a comment. Lila's already had it over here on Instagram. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a great weekend and that your Sunday is going well. Over in the US, it's quite early still. In the UK, it's Sunday night. So in the US, you've still got the whole rest of your Sunday afternoon and evening to enjoy. Lila says, I'll tell you what, Duncan, I wish I could drink, but right now I got a fresh pot of coffee. Yeah, enjoy it, man. Coffee is the best. Coffee is great. Yeah, I moved away from 3:29 p.m. Yeah, exactly. I moved away from drinking quite as much caffeinated coffee about a year or two ago. I still have about 3 caffeinated coffees a day, and then I move on to decaf. We can't hear them. Sounded great. I presume you're talking about the mistakes. Yeah, cheers. Thanks. Alright, I'm going to do one called Poppy Tears now. Yeah, so this is also off my last album, which is called Prayers for an Absentee. I almost forgot what it was called for a second. 3 isn't bad though, right, says Lila. Yeah, no, 3 is a good number of coffees to have in a day, I think. But yeah, so this is Poppy Tears. It's from Borderland. It's from Prayers for an Absentee. There we go. Lila's favourite. Prayers, right. Okay, let's do this. I've not played this one for a little while, so anyway, I'm going to stop apologising. Let's just play. I've believed you 1,000 times. You've tasted my flesh all inside. And I bled for you in palaces and received and we both gave. Under the whiteness of the stars, high above all the distant humming cars, let's peer out through the pearly galaxy. Let's luxuriate in the illusion that we're free. Lie, lie, lie with me in the moonlight. Lie, lie, lie to my ever-open ears. I, surrounded by lobelia. Cry, 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 all your loving puppy tears. I don't want your warmth to ever wane. I want you here for just an hour or a day. Oh, please let me fall under your blissful spell, where the weeping wounds don't hurt and my heart as well. Lie, lie, lie with me in the moonlight. Lie, lie, lie to my ever-open ears. Surrounded by lobelia. Cry, 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 all your loving puppy tears. Blackstrap molasses, you're bittersweet. I'm a howling hound and my head hangs heavy here at your feet. I just know that it's not too good, but it just don't feel bad. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the best I've ever had. Lie, lie, lie with me in the moonlight. Lie, lie, lie to my ever-open ears. Surrounded by lobelia. Cry, 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 all your loving puppy tears. In this pen, I'm home again. I'm building up my barricades. Lie, lie, lie with me in the moonlight. Lie, lie, lie to my ever-open ears. Surrounded by lobelia. Cry, 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 all your loving puppy tears. Lie, lie, lie with me in the moonlight. Lie, lie, lie to my ever-open ears. Surrounded by lobelia. Cry, 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 all your loving puppy tears. All right, thank you. Hey there, Keefe. Keefe's just joined us. Lila's got this cranked through his monitors right now. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, it's Susan. It's a solo project just under the name Duncan Evans. I've got a Facebook page and Instagram and all that sort of stuff, and Bandcamp and Spotify and everything else. I am also in a few other bands, different projects, different types of music, electronic music and ambient music and noise music and stuff like that. But the singer-songwriter, dark folk, post-punk sort of stuff is under my name, Duncan Evans. But yeah, glad you like it. Thanks, Lila. It's just so crisp. Yeah, it's just literally my iPad and iPhone microphone. There's nothing complicated going on here at all. But people have tended to say that for this sort of acoustic show, it sounds pretty good. So I'm not going to overcomplicate it. Okay. So we're coming towards the end, but we're not at the end yet. So for those who don't know, I've got a split album coming out in the next few months. It's going to be November now. Sorry, just had to use my trusty sweat towel. So split album with another artist called Wilderness Hymnal. It's a guy called Javier Wallace who goes by the name of Wilderness Hymnal. And it's more electronic based, so it's still my songs, it still sounds like me, it's still my style of singing, my style of songwriting, but the way the songs are arranged on this particular record is a little bit more of an electronic type of sound, without so many guitars. But this is one of the songs from that record which I've rearranged for the acoustic guitar, so it's kind of a very stripped back version. And this will be the first time that I've ever actually played it to anyone, basically. I've practiced it a couple of times, just a touch of electronics, says Lila. Yeah, man. So we're going to give it a go. This is called Breath. And this is a world exclusive premiere of this track. So, just like everything else, it could very easily all go wrong, but you know, that's part of the fun of it. So thanks for bearing with me, I really appreciate that. Okay, here it is, Breath. Sit down with us. Come and be here with us. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out again. Breathe your breath as we circle the star. Raise up your hand if you want to come out. Breathe your breath as we circle the star. Raise up your hand if you want to come out, yeah. Come down and be here. Come down and sit here under the sky. In this garden, beneath the moon, with us. All right, and that is it. That is probably actually one of the shortest songs I've ever written. I believe it clocks in at under 3 minutes. So that's Breath. Yeah, a full, more produced and arranged, slightly electronic version will be out as part of the Split album later this year. Thanks for posting all the links, Heather. I appreciate that. Right, guys, this is going to be my last song. So I really appreciate you all listening and watching on Facebook and on Instagram. Yeah, cheers, Lila. Says nice, man. Yeah, you'll get the full effect with the album version, I think. But yeah, it kind of works acoustically as well, I hope. All right, so this is called Time. This is also from my last album, which is called Prayers for an Absentee. If anybody is interested in getting themselves a copy of any of my records, you can either shoot me a message, you can add me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, send me a DM, or if you look at my Bandcamp, you can get everything there. If you just type Duncan Evans Bandcamp, then you'll be able to find all of my records and merch and everything else. Thanks, Keefe. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so I've been slightly rusty today, but anyway, I should stop apologising for that. We got through it. We got through it, and it's great to be here. And I appreciate you all listening. So this is called Time. Burn it or bury it or flush it away. Cause none of this matters anyway. Let it all crash down, unravel and accelerate. But I'm born too late, so yeah. without ceremony or streamers. My words pass by, all but tend to find dreams. Oh yeah. Your brown eyes, they don't miss a beat. They blink once a time at your face. Oh yeah. Wave after wave, drowning imprints in the sand. I need to breathe underwater, 'cause I'm sinking on this land. Oh yeah. Your brown eyes, they don't miss a beat. They blink once a time at your feet. Oh yeah. It's only a matter of time before time drags you down, with your head sticking out of the hourglass sand. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before time drags you down, with your head sticking out of the hourglass sand. It's only a matter of time. All right, and with that, that is time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Heather says, love this song. Thanks, I appreciate it. I know Andrew uses that for the Fistful of Faceful theme tune at the end. Lila says, love cruising to this album on the road. I have to get an acoustic guitar again. Your playing is inspiring. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, like I say, I'm not going to go on about it too much, but I feel like I'm a little bit rusty and I'm making mistakes all over the place there. So it's great to hear you say that about my playing. Yeah. Cheers to everyone indeed. So yeah, thank you on Facebook, thank you on Instagram, and that's going to be it for a little while. I've got paternity leave on the way. Basically, we've got a kid due in a few weeks, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break from stuff like this for a little while, but it won't be too long, I'm sure, and hopefully there will be some actual real life shows. For now, that's going to be UK only because everything's completely locked down in terms of international travel for things like that. But you know, one day, hopefully, I'll get over to the US. Yeah, cheers, Jim, and yeah, and perhaps there'll be some more live stream shows as well. I think we'll just have to see how things go, because obviously the live stream shows came up as a result of COVID, and now we're in this strange situation where we're sort of coming out of it, but are we really coming out of it? No one's quite sure. But anyway, thank you. You can Google Duncan Evans Bandcamp, and you can buy my records and merch and things like that. And I'm on Spotify and all of the usual platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Duncan Evans Music. On Twitter, it's D Evans Music, at D Evans Music. But you'll find me if you type Duncan Evans Music. So, right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling on. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for putting up with my mistakes. And thank you for being there to hear some of the very, very new stuff for the first time. And last thing I'm going to say is, whilst I will be on a form of paternity leave, if you want to call it that, I will still be promoting the upcoming release, which is a split album with Wilderness Hymnal, which is out in November. So we're going to be pushing that over the next few months. So look out for that. That's it. I'm going to go. Have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great year. Have a great time in general. See you guys. Cheers.